Everyone is curious about the contents of vaccines, and whether or not the much-touted, self-replicating nanotech has already been implanted in millions of individuals. Well, fret not, because we are here to explain many of the technical jargon you will soon be learning as we delve into the non-particular nebula. Keep in mind, folks, nano is very fucking little, so small we can't see it, and that has a lot of drawbacks. For one, you need to be a scientist with social apparatus, and a lot of geek speak to get there. Ignore the fact that it's too complex. If you're still here, I have some news. Those crazy scenarists have been putting in some serious study time, and they've come up with all kinds of plot twists and developments. This may seem ridiculous, but these days billions of individuals have been injected with the goop and are unknowingly spreading it to those of us who haven't had the vaccine. Let's get into some of the research and see if we can make sense of what's been done. Okay. So first things first, catalytic shape of the nucleation site is essential for the nucleation and growth of carbon nanotubes and nanofibers. Carbon nanotube substrates have been shown to enhance electrical signaling in neurons. Wow, this is fantastic. One of my favorite processes is the conversion of molecules into graphene quantum dots. For the QTARDs, we have Q dots. The notion of communication underlying the body's nerve nanonetworks, fractal graphene, and the quantum Hall effect, the evolution and properties of graphlocons. The word locons is not something I just made up. The joke is on us, I suppose. If you want to read more, here are some suggestions. Carbon nanotube interfaces between neurons in cultured brain circuits facilitate the conduction of electrical signals and the stimulation of synapses. Applications of carbon nanotubes in medicine and biology or accelerating the use of nanotechnology in healthcare. Here's a fantastic one. I believe they've already completely implemented it with 5G. With its fractal cross-aperture and graphene covering, this nano antenna was developed for use in biosensing. Energy efficiency enhancement in terahertz band nanonetworks, intelligent optical cross-dipole nanoantenna with a multibeam radiation pattern detection of terahertz waves in 2D materials. Graphene is required to make everyone magnetic enough to be linked to the Internet of Things, and researchers are working overtime to assist Elon Musk and Billy Gates in implementing the AI hive brain. What do you think they name it? Can high-frequency graphene transistors go from being a work of art to a lucrative business venture? We're in a bit of a jam here, and the normals will ultimately figure out that they've been fooled. Now, tell the truth, you have no choice,